everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give you an update on my roses. All of my roses are blooming except for maybe one or two, but for the most part they are all blooming. I hope you guys enjoy this video. So every week now I have been giving you an update on my roses, and today is no different, except I'm going to be adding maybe a couple of new roses that are blooming in this garden, in this section right here. And then I also have a couple of flowers that are starting to bloom from my new roses. So I'm going to show that to you. But we're going to go ahead and start. And I'm going to start right here in front of one of my week's roses called Bouquet Parfait. And I love this roses. Look at this. Just the little bunches. They are just so stunning. Look at that. Beautiful. And so we're going to go this direction. I still have some Sun Sprite that is blooming. Another week's rose right there. And then I also have Mr. Lincoln. Mr. Lincoln has a few blooms. There's one right there, and there's one right there. And then we're going to go around here and look at Ancient Mariner. Just beautiful. This ruffled look is just so gorgeous. Look at this. Beautiful. Here's a trio of Ancient Mariner. There's three of them in there. And then I am behind the Bouquet Parfait bush, and you can see more gorgeous bloom from this angle. Just beautiful. And while I was looking at Bouquet Parfait, I noticed, let me show you guys and see if I could show you because it is stuck underneath. I have Princess Alexandra of Kent right here. It was hiding under Bouquet Parfait. Look at this. This is Princess Alexandra of Kent. Still blooming so beautifully. And I'm going to go ahead and let it rest right there. And we're going to move on to the Queen of Sweden. Still looking so beautiful. Look at this. Lots of blooms on this one. And while we are here, we cannot ignore Graham Thomas in the background here. Graham Thomas is looking really nice as well. Look at that. It's got a lot of blooms coming. There's some more down here. And we're going to come up this direction, and we're going to take a look at the Pilgrim, because the Pilgrim has a lot of blooms now. Look at this. Gorgeous. Such a gorgeous flower here. I have so many more that's blooming from the Pilgrim. It's finally exploded with flowers. There's some more, and some more right here. And next to the Pilgrim is a week's rose called Celestial Night. It is starting to bloom. Beautiful color. And we are going to keep an eye on this. And then my Alnwick rose is really late this year, but it does have a bud right here that will be opening soon. And then next to Celestial Night is a rose kind of a similar color. This is called Ebb Tide. It's a week's rose, but look at this. This is gorgeous here. You can almost cut this entire thing and have a bouquet of Ebb Tide. Gorgeous. Let me see if I could show you a little bit more of Ebb Tide, because it is just so stunning. Beautiful. And then we are looking at Golden Celebration right here. It is blooming so nicely as well. Look at these. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. So we're gonna go out this direction, and I want to show you another ancient mariner. This is one of them right here. There's another one. Isn't this beautiful? Beautiful. Here's another ancient mariner. And here's some more right here. So we're gonna go this direction. This is Life of the Party right here. Very fragrant weeks rose. Still blooming really nicely. But I wanted to show you Bathsheba right here, my climbing rose. Bathsheba has one bloom right there. So it is starting. It does have a few more, so we're going to keep an eye on this. And then I'm going to kind of get over in this corner to show you a couple of the roses that are just starting to look really nice. This is Violet's Pride right here, and it has a lot of these beautiful buds starting to open there, here. So we're gonna keep an eye on this because this is one of my favorite weeks rose, I should say. And once they all open, it is pretty stunning. Look at all these. And then next to Violet's Pride, I have this unknown rose. And I have talked about this rose before. I have not cared for this rose as too well, did not fertilize it or trim it or anything, but it is so forgiving that every year it gives me flowers. Look at all that. Beautiful. So now we're going to move over to some more David Austin roses over here. This is also one of my favorite, called Wild Eve, and it's got a lot of blooms on it. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at that. Look how big this bloom is. Gorgeous. I love Wild Eve. And then next to Wild Eve, we have this gorgeous, gorgeous flower that has started to bloom here. Look at all this beautiful flower. Sceptered Isle looks so gorgeous. It's got all sorts of blooms starting already, and it has just started because there's also more buds right here. Here we go, Sceptered Isle. All this beautiful bloom. Look at this. Gorgeous. Let me just back up so you could see Sceptered Isle. Looking really nice. And then I'm going to look this direction so you could see my rose garden and all the flowers that are blooming. And next to Sceptered Isle, I have Jude the Obscure. Jude the Obscure has a lot of blooms this year. Really, really happy to see it come back with this much flowers this year. Beautiful. And it has a really nice fragrance. Look at that. Gorgeous. And then next to Jude the Obscure is Boscobel. Boscobel looks so beautiful. All these roses are just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Look at this. Come around over here. And then next to Boscobel, you could see Ancient Mariner with a side view. Looking really nice as well. And we're going to move over to Carding Mill. Look at Cardinal. It looks so gorgeous. Look at these blooms. So beautiful. Here's another Cardinal. Yeah, I'm moving back to Boscobel here because it looks like it's got more buds there. And back to Cardinal. And then over here is Ebb Tide. Looking really nice on this angle. And I'm going to go right in here because I want to show you Munstead Wood. Munstead Wood has several blooms that are really beautiful also. Gorgeous. This is such a perfect time of the year where the roses are just in their glorious moment. Look at all this. So next to Cardinal is Litchfield Angel. Litchfield Angel, I kind of just trimmed it so all the spent flowers are gone, but we're going to anticipate more flowers to come, as you can see over here. And then next to Litchfield Angel, I have Charlotte. Charlotte looks so good. Look at these blooms. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. And once again, I'm looking at Golden Celebration right here. Looking over on that side. And now we're going to turn our attention to Darcy Bustle. Darcy Bustle has a lot of blooms. Look at this. It's got there, over here, here. And then I have these. So pretty. And I have some more back here. Just gorgeous. Here's some more Darcy Bustle right back here. And then this is Olivia Rose. I trimmed Olivia Rose today. I cut off some of the old rose, but it still looks so gorgeous with all these blooms. We're going to keep an eye on this. And we are ending right here on this side of the garden with Bouquet Parfait. It just looks so gorgeous right now. It is the best time, really, for roses to shine. So now I'm going to move over to this side because I have a climbing rose that I want to show you. Besides Bathsheba, I have Mill on the Floss right here. I've got several blooms actually up above over here. All these blooms up there. I'm trying to show you guys. It's a little too high for me, but let me just kind of just show you the one that I can reach and see how gorgeous this is. And then there are a couple more back here. Here's one of Mill on the Floss. Beautiful. Looks like we're gonna be seeing more of Mill on the Floss here. It's got a lot of buds on it. So once again, let me come back over here, kind of just show you guys how gorgeous the rose garden looks right now. Beautiful with all this bloom. Look at this. And the smell. Oh my goodness. I'm getting a whiff of all sorts of different smell of the roses. This is looking really nice. This corner over here with all the pink colored roses. So these are my new roses in this corner of the garden here, and I wanted to show you some of the flowers that are blooming. This one is called Sheila McQueen, and it is starting to bloom. This is a new rose. It's going to look more stunning later on because it has different shades of color, and you will be able to see that a little bit later. And then next to Sheila McQueen is my new David Austin rose, and it is so fragrant. This is called Gentle Hermione. Look at this, beautiful. And this is the first year that these roses are blooming. So I got these bare root, and I do have a video of this when I received it this year. Look, I have some more buds. And it's so nice when they do bloom on their first year. This one right here is called Eglantine or Eglantine. I'm not quite sure if I'm saying that correctly, but we're gonna keep an eye on this because it's got all these beautiful buds. This one is Maid Marian. It is getting close. So all of these David Austin right here, the three that I have, this one, and this one, are all new. This is their first year here, and it looks like they're going to have some beautiful blooms. This one is not a David Austin rose, but I'm really excited about this flower here because of the shades that it will show later on. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.